Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have the Bitcoin and the crypto market daily update. Is the sell-off done and are we going above the 69,000 Tether USD for Bitcoin? We are going to see that. Before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Link in the description box and in the comment section. Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. Get easy profits trading 200 altcoins through an automated system with buying and selling opportunities. You will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell. You will also get personal guidance every day, a manual system with over 90% win ratio, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, random giveaways, pine scripts for trading you, and many other benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now and see the total market cap right here of the crypto. Right now we sit at 1.74 trillion. What we had yesterday and actually in the previous 2 days when the war of Russia against Ukraine started, we had a sell-off for you can see that it was almost 200 billion, right? And therefore we just had this huge sell pressure and then we had a huge buying pressure right there. Is this the start that we are seeing a double bottom pattern right here? And eventually we're going even higher to test the 2 trillion and maybe even higher. Can we see that coming? Can we get in there? The thing is that yes, we can. However, the 69,000 Tether USD is very unlikely to happen anytime soon enough. Okay, but it is possible to see a quick pump and a pump of Bitcoin above the 45.7k Tether USD. Right now, the total market cap is increasing. It had a huge bounce, but it finds rejection on the 20-day EMA, exponential moving average. Even the total market cap, it follows some technical analysis trend. You can see we are forming a higher low pattern right here, back from 25 July and so on, but it is not enough to say that we will still keep having the higher low pattern. It is not enough to assume that we are going to get even higher and at the same time this is it and we are going all the way upwards. We have some obstacles right there and I'm going to explain what are these on Bitcoin. However, I believe that right now in this current state we could manage to go above the 2 trillion. This will be huge for crypto assets and this will be huge for Bitcoin as well. All the altcoins will be going higher, excluding the trust coins, meme coins or so, that they do not follow the Bitcoin trend, that they are not correlated with Bitcoin. Let's go right now to Bitcoin USDT. Right now you can see that we find rejection on the 20-day MA and this is why we are going a little bit further down on this day. We are red, minus 0.84, nothing to worry about. As you can see, we lost the previous bottom trend line back then on 17 February and it was one of the reasons that we fell down. Of course, right now, what is the next target for Bitcoin? I think that Bitcoin is holding the 8-1 Ganfan line pretty strong. Ganfan provides support and resistance levels, including the time, and therefore it contains technical analysis with price analysis. What we are going to see next is that the 35k to 35.4 right now and so on is a very strong support line. And if we lose it, then we should be going down into the 30k. If we do not lose that though, the 35.1k to 35.4, then we are going to manage and break and go actually up to the 41.1k. There lies one of the most important resistance levels out of everything on Bitcoin. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to just drop the price label on and I'm going to tell you that there is a very strong resistance level going on for Bitcoin. If we can manage to get past above it, then yes, we could possibly be getting even higher towards the 45k and maybe the 46 and so on. However, if we cannot cross above, then we won't be able to go even higher. In the time being, we are finding a little bit of rejection on the 20-day exponential moving average. On the 4-hour frame, it looks like we are holding the 50-day EMA, and what we do not want to see here is this pattern right there. Okay, where we have the 50-day exponential moving average, the price actually above the 50-day exponential moving average. And we have a huge sell-off, because when we have a bearish market, you can see that every time we are above the 50-day EMA, we usually have a sell-off. Right here as well, you can see that right here. Okay, all these circled areas we did have a sell-off. But right now that we are above the 50-day EMA, we do not want to have the same thing. And I do not feel that we are going to have the same thing. Maybe if we go a little bit further down, but this is the start of a higher low pattern on the 4-hour frame. This is what I personally believe. The fact that we have here the bullish RSI divergence played out perfectly. And right now what we want to see is the price going higher. For now, I think the price should be going something like this one right here that I'm drawing, and going testing on the 41.1k to 41.4. We might be able to go even to the 37.3k if we do that, something like that, right? But let's see the support levels to be more clear. On the short term, the support levels for Bitcoin should be around the 38k and of course the 37.3k, the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. Can we go there? Yes, but it won't be bearish. Do not worry about that, right? So we can go and then we will just have a buying pressure. On the daily frame and on the weekly frame, what I want to tell you is that for me, basically, one of the most important resistance level is the 49.5 to 50k. Around there, if we just can close above the 49.5 to 50k, I truly believe that crypto is going to go higher than the 69k soon. But until that, we have so many mountains to climb, and we have so many resistance levels to climb. You can see that right there we have many resistance levels going on. The 43k, of course the 42k is a very important for 2.5, 46 to 47k, a huge resistance level, and then the 50,000 Tether USD, 49.5 actually to 50,000 is for me one of the most important resistance levels out of everything. And of course, if we can manage to close above, then yes, we can go. However, though, is it very likely to go so easily above the 69k? I wouldn't say so. I do not believe that it is easily to climb above the 69k. I believe that basically Bitcoin is going to have a nice run maybe on March, but at the same time, later in the year, we are going to drop down more. So we might be having a nice swing high, but this won't be enough to just get us all above the 69,000 Tether USD. I truly believe that with the monthly frame, the fact that we have a bearish RSI divergence right here that has been playing out for now, but at the end of the day, we haven't met the bottom yet. The fact that we have the stochastic RSI just going now into an oversold, and if I take you into Bitcoin all-time history, you will see that by the time stochastic RSI just goes down into an oversold, this is when the bear market starts. The fact there that we haven't held the bottom yet of the regression band, actually logarithmic band for Bitcoin, is another factor that I think that we can maybe drop down more. Also, I have analyzed what could possibly go wrong with the cipher pattern as well, and many other harmonic patterns or any other technical analysis. So right now for me, what we should be doing is taking this step by step. After all, if you buy Bitcoin right now here, there will be a time in the future where you will say, we are not going to see these prices again. And there will be a time in the future when we are going to go at the 100,000 Tether USD, and the 38 will seem like the 14,000 Tether USD we had back onto the start of this bull run. You can see back on 8 November 2020 it was 14. Now it seems very low price, but then it seemed impossible to break. You can see back then on 16,000 Tether USD, if you bought here, then you would say that Bitcoin is going to zero and so on. It is the same as right now. If you buy right now for the long term, for the next 2 years, you won't regret it. Just hold in your mind always the long term. Do not get anxious on the short term. Do not get to check the charts all the time. However, right now, something good seems to be happening, and I feel like we can manage to go even higher for Bitcoin, and therefore to go get a higher low, higher high pattern in the short term, and eventually we will see about the midterm. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, link in the description box and in the comment section, and of course see you soon with many more videos. Bye.